Come on, Twitch. Give me my dashboard. Let's go, Twitch. Give me my dashboard. Does it not consider me live? Am I not live? I am live. And even with game capture, it still does the thing. Okay. Whatever works. Look at me, so prepared. There we go. There it is. Oh, I do want my ringtone off. But I want the sound down too. Done. To my channel. Secret of Mana. Cool, man. What's this? Steam. Is there a story to that game? The Rabbids game you're playing?
The one I just saw.
I didn't know. I don't know. That's the story mode. Yeah. Okay. I remember. Games. Not Witcher. Let's get that dad music going. Yes. Daddiest. Fuck, that's loud. Alright. You want to say hi?
Hello.
Even though no one's fucking here yet. Ooh, look at this chocolate bar. Do you want a double piece or do you want a single? Thank you. Oh, I wonder where they put it in. Turkish Delight Cadbury. Yes. Damn, that is actually really good. Buy quality, not quantity. If anyone's here, just say hi and then I'll start. Just jamming. Every time I stream this, there's always going to be a part of me singing a bit of this song. Every flipping time. Oh shit. Yeah, I want the internet. Of course I want the internet. So I'm gonna bring up the guides. Maybe while I'm waiting for people, I'll just do the Craig date that I fucked up. And then redo that. Where did I leave off? Dad book. Walk Mary home. That's before. So we're gonna go back to one of the Craig date saves. Walking Mary home was like obligatory. Craig dates again. And the Craig date 2 I should start at, or Dad book? And just skip through it. Yeah. Let's do Dad book. I can believe I only saved it with Walk Mary home. Alright. So I'm gonna do what I fucked up while I'm waiting for y'all.
You got dads.
I've only done one. Yes. Skip other than decisions. That didn't sound very good. There's nobody here. Oh, 2 viewers. It seems I have 2 viewers.
One is you.
Shut up.
I'm saying.
Are you looking? Are you
No.
viewing too?
I'm watching you live.
True. Oh shit, let's do the thing and fucking speed it up. Brunch. I love that. I want to actually make it to brunch this time. The committee is still out. That was the answer I did. Damn, I just want to eat this whole fucking chocolate bar. Oregano is not salad. We saw this before, so don't do it. Bro. It's funny because as I'm going through it really fast, I hear it's like, hey. So either way, it sounds pretty wrong. Oops, wrong keyboard. Greg date guide. That was the warm-up.
Nice. Hey.
My body's collapsing in itself. Yeah.
Hey.
I feel like if I didn't already want Robert, I would have gone for Craig right away.
Hey.
The shortest, ugh. That's what the guys have always told me.
Bro.
Craig looks around us.
Dude.
Oh boy, man down. I think, okay, this is the, what? Wow, great picture on the guide. That's perfect. I haven't seen that end date, so maybe we'll fucking see. Alright. So this time, I have to talk to everybody. Interrogate Robert, go deeper into the woods. Grimy brunch. Let's see, yes. Alright, and I actually have to do the squirrel thing. That was the thing. Oh, fucking River's little face always fucking gets me every time.
Hey. Nice. Nice.
He's good cop, he's bad cop.
Bro.
Figure that out. Bro-tective. Okay, first we go to the playground. And we interrogate Joseph. Interrogate Joseph. And every time we do Joseph, all I hear is like these are like, whoa, from like Aaron. It's always so funny. That sounds a little suspect. Mischief, you say? No, yes. We head back to the playground. Try to calm River down. I think I got eggplants and shit there. Then move to another part of the park. Then we go to the field, and then we talk to Matt and his daughter. And I think we interrogate River, and then we go interrogate River first. As long as it lets me do the part.
Nice.
Bad cop. Daddy needs to be good cop. I think. Yeah, when you do good cop, I think. Okay, it says good cop. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, moving back to the field. I didn't want to look for clues, but we're gonna try and look for clues. I know. They're gonna give me something down our grasp. I'm big and take it, so we found the thing. And we Matt and Carmesita. Do the thing. Alright. Check out those squirrels. We gotta check out the squirrels, that's the thing. The tree? Yeah. There they are. Seems happy. We move back to the field. Move to another part of the park, and then we go to the woods. We interrogate Robert, and then go to the woods. I just want to get an S in this, man. Interrogate Robert. Random Danny fucking grunts here and there. Am I good or bad here? Bad. Maybe bad cop. No one fucking knows what a capybara is. It's so weird. Go deeper into the woods. If this doesn't fucking work. Yes. Yes, we are ready. You better fucking be.
Hey.
Fucking children. You heard the guy put your hands up. We're kind of in the middle of something here. Yeah, can you come back later? What are you guys doing? Cutting some stuff up. My heart is pounding. Is this the end of the line? Step closer. Can't believe what I'm seeing. Arnold. What have they done to him? Arnold! Goob! You heard the baby. Hand over the capybara. No fear. Finders keepers. No, not finders keepers. That's our property. You desecrated it. Well, how can you prove it's yours? Craig holds up Arnold's. Okay, you have to have the leg. You have to have the severed leg that you find in the trees, like in the park.
What the fuck severed leg are you talking about? I don't remember that.
Oh, you didn't watch.
No.
Last time, when I actually read through all of this, you look through the field enough, and you find squirrels gnawing at something, and it's the leg from the capybara.
Oh god.
So you gotta bring the leg to prove that it's yours.
God.
Craig holds up Arnold's severed leg. I have to look away.
Oh.
You two got sloppy. You left evidence behind. I think you'll find that this leg fits perfectly onto his body. Christian and Christy look at each other. They don't know what to do. How about a deal? You give us the capybara and we don't tell your dad about this. Fine. She hands over the stuffed animal. And give us those safety scissors. They are clearly no longer safe in your hands. She hands them over. I'm glad we can figure this out. Come on, partner. Craig and I start making our way out of the woods. He turns around and calls back to the twins. And tell your dad to stop letting you watch true crime shows. Yay! I actually made it to brunch this time. Didn't fuck up. Stupid baby didn't fucking cry. With the capybara back in its rightful owner, Craig and I shamble into a nearby diner, exhausted from our adventure. We find ourselves a corner booth and settle in. That was a tough case. Oh my god, this is like the first time you don't see him without the fucking baby. So Amir's watching Move It Football Head. Yeah, that show was the shit. Actually, I don't know. I liked it, but then like half the time I was like, ugh, why is this on? No? I don't want to eat this whole bar on my own. So I might end up doing it because it's really good. This is a tough case, but we cracked it. We're different now. Changed. Did we get in too deep? No, he's being funny.
Okay.
There's nothing a hearty brunch can't fix. Fisk? Fuck. It was like when I was trying to write discs, when we were talking about vintage stuff at one point, like I brought up VCRs and VHS, and someone was like floppy disks. And then when I first went to write discs, I wrote dicks. And I was like, wait, that doesn't look great.
That doesn't look Christian.
My stomach grumbles, and I suddenly realize how big of an appetite I worked up. Brunch, give me brunch. I have strong philosophies on brunch. You see? Okay, here we go. I'm still eating, so I can't read that much right now. Hold on. Too much dialogue from my chocolate-filled mouth. You see, the first thing you do is divide your brunches between bogey brunch, the upper class, mimosas and eggs Benedict brunch, and Grammy brunch. Give me the coffee and bacon and cheesy hash browns brunch. There's a time and a place for both, and I think most of life is about figuring out which one you need more. So, what kind of brunch dad are you, Fred? And the guide says grimy, even though I would totally go bogey just for shits. Because that sounded amazing, even though there was a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, after a run, if you never work out, bad, yeah. But I mean, there was this one guy I knew that my dad ran with when we were in Boston, and there was this breakfast place we went to called I think it was called the Poorhouse, and it was like right across the street from the convention center. And we go there, we eat breakfast after the marathon, and this guy would have like pancakes, played like maybe 3 pancakes, eggs, breakfast, and then more. It was a lot of fucking shit, and it was like, well, you just ran a marathon,
Yeah.
okay, but I was still like, shit, that's a lot of food. Make it fried and oily and clean the floors with a hose, and I'll be happy. A fine choice. But wait, aren't you going on a health kick? What is it? Gotta treat yourself. I got a carbo load. I lied. Are we not dads? And is brunch not a higher calling than a mere diet? ...
Oh.
Student becomes the master. A young waitress passes out menus as Craig situates River into a high chair. Is this your kid?
Oh.
You betcha. She's so cute. Hi, you. A blip. Hey, kid. Oh, shit. She's still talking. I was about to go to him. Hey, kid. Middle school is going to be really tough, but I think you can make it through. If you can make it through, that you can make it through anything. The waitress walks away after winking at Craig. Seems like you're the most eligible dad bachelor in town.
Oh.
Guess so. Anyway, here's the thing about brunch. You don't do business during brunch. Brunch is a time for rest, relaxation, and restoration with those that you love. And while we're having brunch at a traditionally brunch time, the most important thing to remember is that brunch isn't a time, it's a state of mind. It's brunch is a religion. The mimosas, man. If you can't have brunch on your plate, you can always have brunch in your heart. I don't disagree with you. Don't agree with you. Don't disagree with you. I just don't know if I can match your intensity. I'll open your eyes, bro. You just wait. We order our food, and the waitress, after very blatantly hitting on Craig multiple times, eventually brings us our brunch feast. I almost said fest. Brunch fest. Imagine that. Dude, that would be an amazing festival. River munches on cereal right next to us. Or more or less managing to get it into her mouth.
Nice.
Yeah. I gotta say, man, it's really great having you back around to hang around with. Hang out with? Pfft, I just messed up the grammar myself. Things have been so busy with work and fitness and the kids. I just haven't had time to really go out and get to know people. With you here, it's like we're picking up right where we left off. Right wasn't in that sentence, but it made sense. I know, I know the feeling, man. Moving to a new place could have been really tough for me, especially with Amanda going off to college soon. You're making this a lot easier. Craig smiles at me.
Hey.
Feels really good to go on another bro venture with you, dude. Just like old times. For a while, I forgot about anything that was bothering me in my life, and it was just you and me and more coffee?
Oh.
Oh, no thank you. So, do you, like, work out?
Uh,
I'm gonna make every person who hits on Craig sound like a ditzy high school bitch. Yeah, mostly, oh god, calisthenics? 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 There we go. But try to lift as part of the regimen. That's so cool. I've been looking for a workout buddy, you know. I wish I could help you out, but I'm enjoying brunch with my workout bro right now. Hello. Well, if you change your mind. The waitress slides a folded note to Craig and walks away. Craig makes a face and he reluctantly puts it into his pocket. As he reluctantly puts it into his pocket.
No.
Hello, Karen! We can't take you anywhere, can we? Prep. It's a blessing and a curse, isn't it? The next time we hang out should be in the middle of the woods where people can't interrupt us. I think that's the next date.
In the woods?
Because they're at like a waterfall. You remember in Brazil the waterfall lake things that we'd swim in? It's something like that. That's what the setting looked like anyway. And also maybe in some different woods than the ones where little kids like to vivisect things. Craig laughs.
bro.
Man, remember all our camping road trips back in the day? Joshua Tree, Yellowstone, that was the best.
Oh.
I'd give anything to do that all over again. Dude, we should do a camping weekend. I think that might be the date.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't know, bro. I'm an adult now. I have all these adult responsibilities. What?
Like taking care of kids.
But Amanda can babysit them. I have all these adult responsibilities. I think Karen just confirmed that the camping trip is the next date. Because you can tell, yeah, the writing's pretty obvious in that way. I don't think I can just drop everything to go hang out in the woods for a few days, you know? Come on, dude. If we plan things right, we can do this. Craig, don't you ever do anything for yourself? Craig stares into his coffee mug.
Oh.
First burp of the stream, and it's... I'm not timing the stream! Fuck! When did we start? When did I start? Can you look at the time? What time is it? I haven't been playing long.
8:35.
Oh, okay. So maybe it was like almost 8:30 or something. I'll just burp number 1. Ha! I love how people are like keeping track of that. It's become fucking notorious now. Alright, now I have a fucking stopwatch on. Y'all can shut the fuck up. Okay. Of course I do. Yeah? Like what?
I don't know.
Sometimes I let myself have 1 scoop of vanilla ice cream before bed. But if I that's that's totally me time. Well, that is doing something for yourself, I guess. But only if only if I didn't meet my caloric intake for the day.
There you go.
Yeah. Dot dot dot. And sometimes I let myself hit the snooze alarm, but only once. Dude, you gotta relax sometimes or it's gonna kill you. Please come camping with me. It'd be so fun, bro. I guess I could get Smashley to take the kids for the weekend. Yeah, he's got the ex-wife. She can take the kids. Yeah, that makes sense.
What's her name? Smash?
Ashley, but Smashley was like her college
Ah,
nickname. But she still goes by it, apparently. I'll think about it. We finish our brunches and head back to the cul-de-sac.
Oh.
By the way, great job keeping up today. Seems like you're already making a lot of progress. Heh, I'm probably gonna need a bit of recovery time after this. Tell the girls I said hello.
Bro.
I will. See ya, bro-tective. I said goodbye to Craig and stepped inside. Say goodbye to Craig. Yeah, it's fucking present tense. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. I bet Amanda's still asleep. I crack open the door to find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Sounds like someone I know. You. Through her phone, yeah. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Ha, but you don't wake up in the afternoon sometimes.
I never do.
You never do, yeah.
You.
But like 10 might as well be the afternoon if I'm up at 7. I'm kidding.
Huh?
Right. How was brunch? I almost feel like, because it's half caps, I feel like yelling. I was like, brunch! It was good. We kind of got sidetracked because we had to travel into the depths of Maple Bay's dark underbelly to find a toy River dropped. But, you know, I actually feel pretty My legs give out. I find myself on the floor of the hallway. Running pleb. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. Go frolic in the forest with your boy. Karen, what did I fucking tell you? I'm going for Robert. Craig is my next choice. What does he say at the end here?
Wow. That was an amazing date.
Oh, okay. This is an amazing date. Okay. Even though half of it was for your daughter. But that's totally fine, because this is a dad simulator. That makes sense. Bert. Actually, you know what? When Karen was streaming this, she just kept calling Robert Bert. It's become a fucking trend in the fucking... Just in general. It's a beautiful night, and the air smells so fresh. So I decided to take the long way home. I casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of a suburban city with a low crime rate and wide, walkable sidewalks at night. I think I can just skip this. Da 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 da. Say hi, of course. Walk her home, be the gentleman. Jesus, so many in a row. Fuck. I slide out of the booth. Seems like Barry's having trouble getting up. We're only skipping this because we already fucking did this. And I'll just do the choices. And then we're going at Brian, probably. I think we're going Brian.
Welcome. You've got Dad.
Alright, so I've done Craig. Have I done Damien's second day? Of fucking course not! I have so many to do! Okay, I'm not finishing with Robert today. We know how this is gonna go. Alright. No, I don't want to do that. No, close. So Craig was the first. I don't remember what order I did all this in. But we're gonna mat it up. I'm just gonna kind of go in an order. I'm gonna message you again, friend. Everything is just gonna start leading up to those end dates, but I'm not gonna get to them because I'm not doing them yet. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda. Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father? Want to go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff? Amanda? Are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and leather-bound journal. Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today, just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the corner and see a familiar pierced face. Pablo. Hey, you're the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Amanda cast a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss?
Dad.
This is my daughter, Amanda. The person I am a father to and am very protective of. In order to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay.
Oh.
A piercing blow to my ego. I thought not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad senses tingle. I am overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Fuck. Oh no! I don't think this is... Oops. I went too far. Oh, okay, that's how you go back. Now I know. Ah, Matt Date God Guide. This is totally like coffee shop music. I hate that game. I'm glad it didn't compromise my ending with that much. Okay, so this is, oh my god, there's a Pablo minigame? Fuck me. Alright.
Oh.
Should I change the subject with defend witch house or reappropriate lines from Taken? Bye, Karen. Lucio? Shut up. Oh my god, maybe. That could be a reference. Yeah. What do you think? Should I just change the subject? Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skills too. I can type pretty fast for people my age. If you so much as harm a hair in my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little.
Aw.
Dad. Fred. Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five as fellow cool people do. I see you've met my newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts the world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Alright, Pablo. Now what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic. And you? Americano football, decaf for cutie, Father John Misto. Yeah. Yeah, Americano. I would totally go Americano. Fuck decaf, man. I need all the caffeine. Americano football, please. Our coffee is as strong as that band's feelings. Good choice. I don't get it either. I don't get it. Oh, American football is a sport, but it's also this emo band that made a good album and then waited over a decade, and then made another good album, and their music was very sad and sometimes featured sad trumpets.
Oh.
That's kind of cute. And I'm over explaining the joke again. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Hell yes.
Hey.
I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple hours, and I was gonna go record shopping. Ooh, record shopping day. Wanna come along? Absolutely.
Hey.
Pablo brings us our drinks, and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason, he and I can talk and joke like old buds. Wow. That works for the plot very well. It's like a common like dating sim trope anyway, and romance in general. Oh yeah, we're like so unique and we're meant for each other, but I mean they're not really going that far with this. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. Yeah, this is like a kind of a dating sim thing. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Oh my god, I'm leaving my daughter with that guy? Have you ever been there? Have you ever been here before? No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. I haven't even drank that much and I can't read. Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. Kafka, Star Wars soundtrack. It's the only record I own. Well, I mean, in my dad's whole collection, that's the only one that's mine. The walls of this... Oh my god, yeah, that's like, I don't even know how many shelves that is, but it's a big shelf. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. Yeah, that did say stickers, okay. A few people mill around, flipping through the milk crates of albums. That's totally milk crates. But aesthetic. Jesus, some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer, or more true to the artist's intent. But really, I think it's just nice to collect records.
Hey.
Yeah. I can't even. It's cool that in this day and age we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones. But there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands, and that I'll always love. How I felt about CDs.
Hey.
That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were Wow. What is this, Craig? When we were kids and would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favorite songs.
Hey.
It made each listen really special. And mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you can just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school.
Hey.
I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk? There we go. Arachno-punk. Nunsploitation. I have no idea where to start. Where do you even start? Man, this is a little overwhelming.
Hey.
Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? It doesn't really... The specific one with dialogue options does not seem to be a big deal. Oh shit! Okay, I went Father John Misty last time. I should have done that again, maybe. Oh, I don't know. I didn't get anything from it. Why is chocolate not on this? Purple. He was talking about ice cream. What ice cream flavor or milkshake flavor would you pick? And one of them is just purple. It's cookies and cream, vanilla, strawberry. Purple.
Purple drink.
I think I would totally go cookies and cream, cause I'm a chocolate kind of girl. If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Daffodil Mountain Spring, Camouflage Summer Breeze, Spring Creek Fireball, Power Violence Cherry Blossom.
Oh, so which one would be, Power Violence. He's asking, like, which one would be, like, a band or, like, a genre, isn't it? Isn't that the kind of answer he's looking for?
Maybe? He's trying to give you a ballpark of where you should start looking in genres. I guess.
But this isn't like
These answers here aren't
this isn't
important.
an eggplant.
Yeah,
This
these
isn't an
ones.
eggplant kind of question.
No, there's only 3 of them for this apparently. Oh my god, there's a. Oh, I thought it said Pablo minigame. It's a piano minigame.
Oh,
Fuck. Didn't you know how to play at some point?
long ago.
Mm. I like Cherry Blossom. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, bowling alley, Star Trek bridge ambience. There's like a video, a YouTube video that's like 4 or 12 hours of it. Yeah, and it's like you only notice it in the show though, because like you hear people talking, you hear the hum, but then like you have to turn it up really high to actually hear the hum.
Yeah.
Howls of the Bone chorus. I like Rain. What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard inside an active volcano. Living off the fat of the land in Ibiza, start a new life in the Baltics. I don't really know what the Baltics are. Shut up. I know of the Baltic Sea. I want to Google this, like legit. What does this look like? Oh, okay, the Baltic states are... Okay. Oh, that's why in Italia they're all together. Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. That made sense. They were always together with Russia. Oh, Italia, how educational you kind of are. Yeah, starting a new life in the Baltics. What's your deepest, darkest fear? Wow, these are long. Okay. I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me and I've fabricated this universe? Saying you do when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. It's like a mix between the second one and the last one. But I wouldn't say that the last one is like a deepest, darkest fear. I'd say it too. Matt thinks for a moment.
Wait.
Oh, I know just the thing.
Hey.
Matt runs to the other end of the store. Zoom. Neum. Italia. Got them confused with the Balkans. Baltics are the Slav countries. Okay. Sorry, I didn't look. I wanted to look on my own anyway. Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is... Wow. This is Dark Night of the Soul by Danger Mouse. This one almost didn't get released, but there are a ton of awesome collabs on it. Super underrated album. I think you'll really enjoy it. Whoa, dude. Thanks for the recommendation.
Hey.
You're gonna have a great time with it. Promise. Matt and I bring our records to the cashier. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt?
Hey.
Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. I swear I'm good at this by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Tight.
Hey.
The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd?
Hey.
That nerd is my buddy Fred. Fred, this beacon of human charm is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Wow. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on?
Hey.
You know it. Are the third waves going to do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on.
Hey.
Open mic tonight going on. Mhm. Yeah, dude, we do. Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here.
Hey.
You and Amanda should come by that night.
Oh man.
Matt blushes.
Oh.
I mean, if you're not doing anything. Will Vacant Veil be playing?
Hey.
If only. I finished paying for my record and we head out of the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't seen a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. And true. A song is important to me, not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from, all that stuff. And listening to those songs reminds me of those moments in my life. Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to was special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. And then that even reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite bands in a concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Oh my god, are we gonna smoke pot? What is this? This sounds like a Robert thing to do.
Yeah. No.
There was like a
I was
reference.
like drinking hard whiskey all day.
Yeah, but there was like almost a pot thing when Mary was around on the first date. Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know. But I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Oh, Kute, could you go get something for me downstairs? I just remembered I have some candy downstairs. In the bread box, there's gummy bears in a pink bag, I think, with a green clothes hanger on it. We can share those if you would like to have some. Okay. All right. Offering anyway. Thank you. Yeah, I want them. That's why I'm asking for them. Thank you. The Bay is getting me some gummy bears. But I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Is it a yeah, why not kind of thing? I'll do it. Oh, you know what? I should have picked this coffee. This is the questions. I'm dumb. That was for the end date. Yeah, why not? I just picked the coffee I thought I'd want. Okay. Yeah, why not? Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting. After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me. Ah, Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet in an alley near the coffee shop. Just not sketchy at all. Meeting in an alley for pot. Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it. You make a break for it, and I'll take the heat. Just promise me you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize that weed has been legalized in this state, right? I definitely knew that. Sure you don't want like one? Okay. I only ate half of it last time anyway. But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear.
What?
Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner of one of the
That's gotta be like a cute looking guy or something, like a fat, like a chubby guy.
Oh.
Oh, like rosy cheeked chubby guy. Hey neighbor.
Oh, but listen. Coming around to the what? If it was Brian that did that, that'd be hilarious. Anyway. Coming around the corner one of those nasty grease dumpsters, shrouded in darkness, is a lean figure dressed in all black. Excuse me, Mr. Drug Man. It's fucking.
God.
Of course it's him. Of course it's Lucian. Am I dumb? Ex-Yugoslavian countries. Pop the Molly, I'm sweating. What? I think Molly is another name for pot, is it? Or is it another drug?
Drug, it's Molly.
Yeah, but it's not pot, is it? No,
I
okay.
realize you don't know what a Molly is.
I think I do, but I don't remember what it is. Surprise, the person almost jumps out of their skin. It's Lucian, Damien's son. Who sent you? We're cool, man. We're cool. So that's who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Because we're dads. Actually, weed is Prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're cool, whether you're down or I bolt. Cite mutually assured destruction. Impress him with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo. Show him you're not wearing a wire. Look, man, I mean, we're trying to buy drugs from you, and we know you sell drugs. You have dirt on us. We have dirt on you. We're in this together now. Look, it's fine. I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Wow, thanks. For that scary shit. Right. Now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal. Sigh. Alright, how much do you want? One. One what?
Hey, dude.
Yeah. He means weed, Lucian.
One weed.
Yeah, but how much?
Mm.
Dot, dot, dot.
Hey, yeah.
One? Wow. Oh my god. Look, here. Take this and give me $10. Don't tell my dad. Let's all forget this ever happened.
Oh.
I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the... Is this cold? Okay. Put this on the floor though. I don't know how stable this is. It's fallen before. No. Please no. Smells like... What was it? Disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sir. That went smoothly. Yeah, we should get off public property before we smoke this.
Hey.
Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again.
Mm.
Carmen Zita's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs.
Hey.
Awesome. Let's do some drugs. Matt pulls one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and look around at this place. There are a bunch of band posters, and this record collection takes up and his record collection takes up an entire wall. Holy fuck. Whoa, what a collection. Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. Had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs down
The
out.
Marjoyuna.
Marjoyuna.
Remember zero Marjoyuna Happy Duck?
Oh god. Drugs out on the coffee table.
Hmm.
Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house.
Hey.
If you say so. Matt pulls out some of the rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco. Mm. If I can't speak, that means more vodka? More alcohol. It's not vodka. Vodka is alcohol, but that's not what I'm doing. And sprinkle some of the beatnik tobacco onto a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth, and the paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch. What? Weed taco. Ah. Yeah. Weed taco, weed tobacco, lay the weeds.
Oh.
Are you even paying attention to the chat?
I can't read the chat.
Oh, you said yes, so I was like, how? Never was too good at this.
Hey.
Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the blunt, I think, and I take it. Well, let's rip that Gulf fairway. Yes. That one. Yes. Yes, let's do that. I light the joint and inhale deeply. Oh god, I wonder if this is gonna start blurring.
Hmm.
It's gonna happen. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since the last time I smoked. I passed the joint to Matt and cough a little bit. Should it sting this much or am I just a baby?
Wait.
Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide.
Hmm.
That's not weed. Oh god.
It's oregano.
It's what?
Oregano.
Is it? Did we develop a taste for meth? No, no, it's... Matt takes another hit and winces.
Hey.
Yeah, this is oregano. We've flashbacks to the Sheridan parking garage. Karen, we don't need to know about your trash adventures. Him and that joint smoked the weed, smoked that grass. Yellow is just oregano. Loosen you fuck. Yeah, that's why it was only $10.
Yeah.
I sniffed the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like pizza, like a pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off. Oh well, we can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right.
Oh.
We sit and listen through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that?
Oh.
Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. I'm sorry to hear that. His name's Alex. The boyfriend is Alex. Her husband? Husband. Amanda lost Alex at a young age, too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. Oh, the cursive lettering reads, "Stillness the dancing." It looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Well, they were in a band? Shit. Were you two in a band together? Yeah. That was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. When you... Matt, my hipster boy. Matt, when you smoke oregano, you get high of eating a pizza. The high of eating a pizza. Mirror. Whoa, who the fuck is messaging me? Oh, shit. Oh, okay, that's a friend. I'll get to him. Hold on. I'm busy. Alright. That's the guy who made my prop. Oh shit. I closed it. Jesus. Pizza. Okay. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life only some people some people only dream of. I didn't mean to do that. I felt it, but I was like, nah, I can keep it down, right? It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. I'm so sorry.
Hey.
Don't be. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died. Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play?
Oh.
I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day.
Hmm.
Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band. 7-piece! Yeah, I think that makes sense. Ska band and that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer. Ska band, yeah.
Oh.
No way, you had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies.
Bruce?
What?
Who is he? Bruce?
No, I know who you mean by Bruce.
Oh.
Except for Scommunist Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers.
Oh.
Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls up the piano bench.
Oh.
Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. I sit down at the piano. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Look, anyway, here's Wonderwall. Oh no, I thought I saw a guide that said anyway, here's Wonderwall. Alright. Go with the classic. I start playing Chopsticks. What a jam! All right, buddy. Can you top that? I don't know what
Hey.
chopsticks is.
It's like the.
Oh, okay. Did you learn how to play that?
It's like the simplest fucking song that everybody knows.
Shut up. I don't know that. I don't know piano shit. Wait, I shouldn't. Oh, come on.
Oh, man.
No, it's been a long time. Never too late to get back into it. Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Chopsticks, a song that children who are learning the piano usually figure out before they're 10. Oh, shut up. How worse can it be? Matt stares at the piano for a second.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, that got an eggplant answer. Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know if I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano in a long time, I never would have guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? This is so cool.
You do.
Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes.
Hmm.
How was that? That was amazing.
Hmm.
Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man. That was killer. Are you gonna pull that out for the open mic night? Oh no, I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good.
Hmm.
It's just, I just don't do it. Just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any farther. Alright, man. But I hope you know how beautiful your music is.
Oh, man.
Thanks.
Oh.
Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late and I decide that I need to go to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano and
Hey.
I think we'll be fine.
Hmm.
Night, dude. I smile. Night. Aw, that was cute. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the silver light coming from beneath Amanda's door.
Ah.
I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, I don't know how to say hey to anyone. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down.
Hmm.
What smells like a pizza parlor in here? What? Nothing! So, what's up?
Hmm.
Dad, I'm hungry.
Hey. ...
Wait, no. Hi, hungry! I really need a high five for this. Yes. The funniest thing is when Tristan does that. He's like the dad of the group, right? So he comes around when we're either wherever we're doing anything. It's like, or like if we're in the room and someone's like, "Ah, I'm really hungry," and it's like he goes like, "Hi, hungry" or something, or it's like, "Ah, I'm fucking tired." "Hi, tired." I'm dad. Like, "Hi, hungry." No, I'm dad. Amanda collapses on the floor. My dad fucking did that. Did your dad ever do something like that? No. Well,
It doesn't work in Portuguese.
no, true. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up. You set it up. I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up what? And I boiled pasta and heat up the sauce in a pan. Heat up sauce in a pan. Okay, I thought it was like heat up saucepan. I was like, what? That makes no sense. I missed 2 words. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire.
Huh?
How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? Used to play in a band? Used to play in a piano. Yes. Yes, in a piano.
Hmm.
What?
Indeed.
Indeed. No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing. He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening in his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Yeah, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there.
Ah.
Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns. I think we can work off the chord progression. But we can work off the chord progression. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their houses any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Oh. Oh, that makes me want a Matt. Sky's blessed. Yeah, Karen, that doesn't give you the thing. What does he say?
You really are the king of carrot flowers.
Really or something, okay. Burp 4. 5? Now we want pizza. Fuck, I need to eat. Karen, eat. Sky's blessed. LMAO, stick to your Sky roots. No, dude, you're wrong. Give me some Sean Paul. I'll PM you chopsticks. Again, BRB cosplay. He should try playing chop suey on the piano. Dad jokes do not work in Portuguese. Confirmed by Amir. Syntax error. God damn it. Can't y'all just English it out? I'm kidding.
Welcome. You've got
All right.
dads.
Damien or Brian? Brian? Let's do the fishing trip and totally fuck up. Yes. Languages. Oh, Jesus, by this time I haven't done his first date. Fuck! Jesus, did I even do... Hold on. Did I do something? I know I did. I know I did. But not when I got the Craig date right. Did I not do... Fucking... I think I have to do it over again. Because I went back to an older save. Shit. Hold on. Did I even do Damien? Oh, okay, I did Damien. I think... Did I do Hugo? No. Did I do Joseph? No. Fuck, this is what happens when I go back too far. Alright. Skippy skip. Wow. I can always, like, get rid of this part when I edit it on YouTube, right? I think so. Yeah, I know, but they only let you edit so much, right? Goth new. I know. I did already do it, but I mean, if I had to go back and do the Craig date, I had to go back really far and stuff. So I'm not reading any of this. Oh god. Now I have to do the fucking guide again. Is there everything? Is there an everything guide? Daddy date guide. Dude, no. Fuck that guy. Alright. Soft boy? What is this shit? Unmissable achievements. This is achievements. Complete walkthrough, please. Alright. Few words. Every time. Robert, do not sleep with him on first day. In caps. Yeah, I'm doing Brian's first date again. Okay. I forget what she said. Avasti. Yeah, alright. Hehe. I know when to hold them. Hey there, eggplants and shit. All the weird little sounds. Oh shit, I gotta do this fucking game again? Oh my god! Dude, I actually did it! I went around and it fucked it up, and then it worked. Yeah. Ah, fuck. You lost your ball. Okay, maybe I can kind of make this work. Ah, shit. Oh, no. I wish I could skip this. I don't want to do this again. This is so hard with like a trackpad. Yes, yes, yes. Boom. Ah, fuck. Oh. What? Oh. Skip, 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 skip. Give me a choice already. There's choices here. Ah, fuck off. Yeah, I'm totally cutting this part out. Yes? Yes. Oh no. No? Fuck off.
Oh,
I almost got that. But it fucked up. I'm doing this. Oh, yes. Ah, fuck! Come on! I almost had it. Oh. Mm.
Lost your ball.
Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna get a better score than I did. Oh, fuck off. The camera on this, though.
Dead men sink no pots.
No? No? Yes? Yes? No.
Dead men sink no pots.
Fuck this one, though. Oh! Yeah, that was miraculous. Yep. Fuck it. It's in the water now. Did it just fall through the game? No.
Ah.
Oop. But violently, and my only regret was being bested. Oh, I think I won. Wow, I won this time. And it felt good, Brian. It felt real good. It's because I fucked up last time. Well, you don't really fuck up if you lose, but... Going for a drink. Blah, 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 blah. There's probably a choice coming up. Ask him about his daughter. Oh. Compliment his beard. Ask about his dog. Coming about kids these days. Ask about his dog. Oh, one of them. Either one works. Okay. Ask about his dog. I get so many ha-has and some of them actually like echo. No one can outfish me. Why am I lying here? Great opportunity for friendship. Fuck. Too much life in my gas-filled stomach apparently. You got dads? Yes. Yeah. What did he say? Boom.
You sure know how to make a dad blush.
The dialogue right there is he goes like, "You sure know how to make a dad blush." Just from going drinking with him for a second and then playing mini golf. Alright, let's breathe through Damien. Breathe. I already did Damien. Good. Hugo again. Become a fucking chaperone. Brian. Give him a hearting right in front of Amanda's salad. I'm gonna show you that. It's funny. It has to do with that funny porn.
Yeah, you told me about it several times.
No, I know, but this is like a meme of it or something. Where it's like, was it Robert and Brian? And then Amanda's eating the salad. It's funny. Hold on. What was your middle school experience like? I didn't like it. Yeah. We gonna go chaperone.
Oh.
We gotta do that stupid penguin game again.
Hey. Oh.
This one was really cute too. Now for Hugo? Yeah, blue-nosed wigglyfish. Oh, I think it was political fish trivia. Yeah, I didn't pick it last time, so I'll read it. This fish openly supports legalization of marijuana. I didn't know it was so progressive. Times are changing, man. Wait, are you serious? Absolutely not. Yeah, good.
Oh.
I'm playing it for the gag here. We can learn a lot from Mother Ocean. I'd rather stare at you. Too much for a first date. I'd still get eggplants. Stupid kid doing a stupid thing. We don't have time for games here. The next one is like any choice.
Oh. Hey. Oh.
Oh, yes, ha.
Huh?
Bribing her worked because you're like, I'll give you $20. And you only have $12 to give her, so she's like, you owe me 5, or whatever the fuck it is.
Bird.
Oh, purple penguins. Why are they purple penguins? They weren't purple penguins before. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. They couldn't bounce, that's funny. Just gonna fucking spam it. Penguin did not escape. Penguins, stop escaping. Get out. Get out. No! Fucking 10 of them. Get out.
Bribe that teen.
Bribe that teen. Give her money. Give them money. Penguins are escaping because who the fuck cares? Well, I ate the whole bar. Oh well. It's good. 11? I think last time I had 8 or something. It just, they bombard you. It's like impossible. And I'm getting chocolate on my laptop. Of course.
Ah.
Right.
Whoa.
I bribed a child. There's nothing more satisfying than a good cheese board. Why does this dad insist on kind of lying about his interests? Just to impress these guys. I don't do that. Yeah, but I mean, that's what the guide says to get the best results. Only 2
I'm
escaped from me.
JK rolling
Karen,
with the
fuck
light.
you. You saved scummed. Yeah. I can't wait for the literary puns when I do Hugo's second date. You know what? Just for that, I want to do him next instead of Brian's second date. Like I need the English nerd to flow. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. Bake sale. Skip time. I'm gonna be clipping the fuck out of this video. It's only 9:30. Well, we've been up since like 8, 7-ish. His name is Christian. I thought it was Christian! I thought when we... Oh, no, Christian's one of the twins. Duh. Hello, random... freaking Joseph. Egged them on? I think I egged them on last time because it was funny. Where'd be Joseph? Robert's always first. Where's the Joe? There he is. Gotta egg them on because it's hilarious. Go with something creepy? Obscure. He who walks behind the rose. The twins tilt their heads in confusion. Uh-oh. He walks? He who behind some rose. Either way, it works. I did creepy, and it made Joseph laugh just about as much. Check everything out, I guess. Examined everything. I totally do that. I kind of like not explore people's houses, but I mean like when I'm in a place I haven't been in before, I look around while they're fucking talking to me. Spoon Duel the Spider King. Renegade option, both won't get you anything. Whatever. I'll just pick everything I remember picking. Just because we're skipping this.
Wink. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I hope so. Oh yeah. We high five. Let's sell some fucking brownies. We use the box because it gives both Joseph and Matt affection. Wow, that's interesting. You said that. Okay, that's interesting. Wow, you get more from Matt though. What the fuck? But if you choose the other one, he will give you Brian's affection. The man buys brownies. Alright. I don't know what the fuck that noise came from. Bite, Craig. What was it? Remember that one time? Yeah. That was the one I picked. Yay. Then Mary. They seem nice. Neither of them give affection. Okay. Brownies fix everything. This brownie will alleviate the situation. How's that feel? Yeah, you drop him for the house. Yada yada yada. Maybe one more choice? No, save the brownie because you give it to Amanda. Be a good dad.
Oh. Hey.
Thanks, Pops. Yeah, I'm the best dad. Mary, this is funny. Mary, Craig, Brownie. They're actually. I want to hear it.
I've never had that much fun in my life.
Oh, that's a fun thing. No, everyone, some people in the chat, but like the noises they make. This is funny. Mary, Craig, Brownie lives matter until Amanda wants them. Donkey.
Okay.
Wow, that was some great shit, guys. Thanks for the comedies. Continue.
Welcome. You've got.
All right, I've done everyone's date once. Again, so I'm gonna Hugo it for number 2 for this time. Fuck order. Who goes in order? His dad tip 21. Eat a lot of broccoli. I should take Hugo up on his offer to hang out. I had a lot of fun with him at the aquarium. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Am I being really loud? I feel like I'm like shouting this. No? Okay. Maybe it's because... Yeah, it's like a thing. I always think I'm too loud, so that's why I'm so quiet. Yeah. Hey, still want a cheese board? See, cheese board can sound really bad. It can sound really dirty. Hugo responds within a few minutes. Colin is still being a humongous shithead. He won't stop sending the same picture of Jackie Chan in a mesh shirt to the printer, and it's a nice picture. What? Humongous shithead. No, I got the joke. I just wanted to say that just in case you weren't joking. I just wanted to be sure. Okay. Yeah, I saw this kind of last time at the end of the other video because I wanted to start it, but everyone's like, nah, I'm gonna go to bed. You can keep going. Everyone was leaving. I was like, fuck it, fine. I'm gonna save right now, though. Just resave. Alright. Same picture of Jackie Chan in a mesh shirt to the printer, and it's a nice picture, but it's wasting all my paper. Oops, sorry. I meant that for another teacher. But seriously, he's insufferable. There's pictures of Jackie Chan everywhere. I type back. Save a couple for me. My Jackie Chan scrapbook is a little light on the content, and I think this would really round it out. I stand up. Oh, ha. Let me get back to you after class ends. I stand up from the computer and stretch. Oh, I guess there's only one thing to do now. ... Dad nap. I hop on the couch and turn on some Antiques Road Warrior for background noise. We got Wastelander. I got this ornate cabinet from a yard sale for $5 in 1982. To be told that it once belonged to a Confederate general is a huge surprise. This will feed my tribe for weeks. That was trying to be Southern, but I wasn't gonna. I was debating if I wanted to actually do that or not. I really like the way the appraiser's voice echoes through the mouthpiece of his leather armor / bondage gear. Maybe this is that Asmir thing Amanda keeps telling me about. I drift off to sleep. I don't know what that is. Full of meme. Brother calls people over and asks us to serve them. Is that... Are you talking about something Munir just did? Colin is a legend. I need to look that up now. I'd post a picture, but I can't. Asmer.
Oh yeah, don't look up what Asmar is.
Don't look it up. Don't look it up.
Or this for Undertale.
Aww, but I'm not gonna finish Undertale. Hey, sorry about that. Colin's in the principal's office now. He says he knows Jackie Chan personally and that Jackie won't be happy to hear this. I'm jolted awake by a dadbook message from Hugo. I get off work in a little while and I continue to be very serious about the cheese boards. I fumble out a reply. Yeah, so am I. Exclamation point. Hugo and I work out the details and I'm all set to meet him in a few hours. Amanda walks in the door just as I'm about to leave. What's up, Buttercup? Just getting home from school? Where are you going? Oh, I have a meeting with the board. The board? A cheese board is what I meant. I'm getting cheese with your teacher. Will you be able to fend for yourself until dinner time?
Tell Amir I'm fighting
Rabbit Kong. Holy, goes bananas. Amir Katana was fighting Rabid Kong in that Rabid Mario adventure game. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is because I haven't finished Undertale. Yeah, I'll live, but only if you can talk him into going easy on me for the final. Sorry, buddy. That ball's in your court. What's in my court, you ask? Just a variety of delicious cheeses, meats, and their accompanying crackers. Maybe some olives, a little bit of fig jam.
Aww.
Yes, I get it. You're excited about the cheese. Sweetie, you'll get it one day. But now I gotta go see a man about some manchego. Please leave. I walk into a quaint French diner, and Hugo waves me down to a booth in the corner. He looks pretty tired. Long day?
I don't know.
Every day is a long day when you meet tittle schoolers. When you teach middle schoolers. Perhaps some wine. Fuck.
Oh.
Colin started a gambling ring. The pictures of Jackie Chan were just a cover. He's bartering in those little rubber band bracelets that are also shapes. Oh god. Is that the one that parents think means sex stuff? Those ones, yeah. But the reports are just the sensationalist news media capitalizing on the fears of suburban parents as usual. I'm glad I have Kleenex in here now. Need a second. At least, I hope. Fuck. Yikes. Stop with these one-word answers. This is gross. I'm sorry, guys. Now I'm very ready for some fine wine and some delicious cheese. A waitress stops by and takes our order for the biggest cheese plate you have. For the love of God, just For the biggest cheese plate you have, for the love of God, just please put cheese in my mouth. And recommend us some wine. I kind of wish we had wine. I haven't bought any in a while. Do you want a scorecard for trivia? Ooh, I think we're gonna do trivia. Where's trivia? Oh shit, I'll bring up fucking Robert. Robert? That's not fucking Robert. It's Hugo. Yep, we're starting in a few minutes. Pretty much everyone here is playing.
Ah.
We'd love to play. Right, Fred? Yeah, sure. The waitress hands us a scoreboard and a few pencils before leaving. I might not be much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess. Come on. I doubt it'll be too hard. Fred. Fucking Matt. Everyone's fucking here, look! Oh my god. I have a feeling that Endor and Edgar Rice Burroughs answers in this guide are gonna be ones that I'm not gonna need to fucking look for. Like, I turn to see Matt and Brian here with their daughters, looking like they're ready for trivia. They come up to our table to greet us. Hey guys, you all here for the old question and answers game? Yep, we come here every week. But Brian and Daisy carry the team. Carmencita and I are just here for the cheese. Provolone 2, Lost in New York have been reigning champions for the last month. Aw, man, Brian's great at trivia too? That raises the stakes. Great name though. Solid team name. That's Carmencita's claim to fame. It hurts me how good I am at puns. Like father, like daughter. You guys gonna try to give us a run for our money?
Oh.
We'll see what we can do. Yep. We'll try not to hurt your feelings too bad. The cheese will taste so much better with a side of victory. Hugo and I bump fists. Just for shits. Are you ready? Yes. I was like, if you're not too intense in playing. Tag team champions, huh? Fighting the dong. The dong kong. We'll have to think of a good team name, but I think this will be fun. Oh god. Now we're counting snot. Snot count 2, 3. It's fine, we deal with your burps. We're pervert, squat up. Also a GGG. Okay, bye Karen. See you redhead. Carmencita. Some people say Carmenista, and I'm like, it's not Carmenista. Yeah.
Carmenista. The
TWIL, bye fam. What?
Carmenista, the fashionista.
What is the burp count? Fuck, I lost count, is too much. Good luck. Brian, Matt, and their daughters head back to their table. Well, I guess we need a name. Got any good ideas? So this one says I can pick whenever. Oh, look at these cheese puns. Okay, easy, breezy, beautiful. Havarti like it's 1999. Real monsters. I don't get that one. Craigslist Swiss connections.
Real monsters in the 90s TV show.
Monsters?
Real monsters.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. But it was 7 Little Monsters, wasn't that what it was called?
No, it was, Real monsters.
Oh, well, I like Havarti, so let's do the 1999. Havarti like it's 1999? That'll do just nicely. The waitress comes by with her cheese board and we revel in its glory. Already I can see a piece of cheddar with my name on it. I pair it with some strawberry preserves and slide into a dairy-induced ecstasy. Into dairy-induced ecstasy. There's no A there. There's such a fine variety of cheese and... Oh, God, how do you fucking say that? Charcuterie? Charcuterie? I fucking read it at work all the time, but I never pronounce it. I'm positively overwhelmed. A quick dip into the seasoned nuts, a slice of savory yet salty Gouda, or perhaps a focaccia. Focaccia? Focaccia. 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 Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Because I always say it with the I in my head. Crisp, topped with honey and goat cheese. Fuck, that sounds amazing. I'm so happy. Hugo raises his glass at me. Cheers to cheese. Hey. A middle-aged... Wow. Oh, this sounds like... Who the fuck is this guy? A middle-aged man in a backwards baseball cap, sunglasses, and cargo shorts jogs out of the back with the frenetic energy of a radio DJ. Quizmaster Quinn. Everybody ready for some trivia? The restaurant cheers. Oh man, looks like everyone's really into this. That's what I like to hear. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Quizmaster Quinn. My actual name is Richard. I just like alliteration. More cheers.
Sad Master Quinn.
I see some of you brought your children here tonight. That's cool. My children won't speak to me. That's sad. Dot dot dot. Haha, that actually sounds like Brian, like Ninja Brian.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, with the way you hear him talk normally. Maybe, I feel like he voices Brian, but I'm not sure. Fuck, I want to get my slipper on, and it's not working out very well. Ugh, okay. Haha, I'm just joking around. Classic Quizmaster Quinn humor. That's a tongue twister. It's actually my wife that won't speak to me. She doesn't want kids. Let's get into some questions. The first category is literature. Yes, excellent. You know who loved literature? My dead father. I looked up to him so much. Wow. Dot dot dot. More jokes. Classic Quizmaster quips. Just trying to keep it light here, folks. Just like I thought my wife was the light of my life. Hugo, you thought you got this literature stuff, right?
Oh.
Does Franz Kafka have an irrational fear of one day waking up as a large, grotesque, insect-like creature? Yes? I don't really know if I know. Oh, yeah, okay. I know who he is, but I don't think I know what that means. This is a continent that encompasses the realms of Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, and Lothlorien. Other notable sites include Isengard, the Mirkwood, and Rivendell. What is the Elvish name for this continent? Endor. Endor, Hoth, Arenal, Lemuria. It is Endor, right? Yeah, it says to say Endor. I'm like, okay. Who is the writer that created Tarzan and John Carter of Mars? Edgar Rice Burroughs. I only know this because I took a class that told me that. But again, I read that book. Or was supposed to. Edmond Dantes is better known as this man. The Count of Monte Cristo, right? Yeah.
Correct.
I don't even need to know what the guide says for these because I'm such a nerd. The quizmaster walks around the room, and I think he's doing crowd work. He stops by mine and Hugo's table. Whoa, nice cheese plate you got there. All these cheesy puns. Jesus Christ, Quinn. Is that Gaijin Goomba? Is it? It might be him. That actually might be him. Oh, yeah, that's dark. Light. Thank you? How's that cheese tasting, big guy? Good. Haha, great. Cheese used to be my favorite food, but I've developed a lactose intolerance later in life. I'm sorry to hear that. I also developed clinical depression. Oh. But people don't tell you to just get over your lactose intolerance, right? Nobody's like, have you tried exercising to get rid of your debilitating dairy allergy? Or you just need to choose not to let your throat close up when you eat brie?
Oh.
He's sweating. Anything? Does that scan? I'm trying to workshop my routine here. Quizmaster Quinn wanders off to another table. Who wants to start the next round? More cheers from the audience. Next round is cinema. I think I have this. Oh man, I love movies. Sometimes I'll retreat into them for days on end because obsessing over a fictional universe is easier than engaging with my real emotions and problems. Yes. Frodo Baggins, am I right? Is he okay?
Oh.
I think it's just his character. I hope. How's your cinema?
Hmm.
Spotty. I don't know a lot about movies, but if there are any questions about bad horror movies, I can be of service. That's an interesting one.
Hmm.
It's a bit of a guilty pleasure. In Return of the Jedi, what does Luke ask Leia if she remembers? I want to say their mother. It is their mother. Yeah, on the guide it says their mother. Oh, okay. Because she... No, she was dead anyway. What entertainer makes a fourth wall breaking appearance in the film Gremlins 2? It says Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
You see
yeah.
Gremlins 2? I probably would have said Hulk Hogan anyway. Which of these 80s horror movies does not feature an Indian burial ground as part of its setting? Poltergeist. I say that as I looked at the fucking guide, but also I know that because I've seen that movie. Seriously! Okay, okay. The way you said sure sounded sarcastic. I'm sorry. Seems like we're doing pretty well, but we're neck and neck with Brian and Matt's team. These guys are pros. I look over to their table and give them a friendly but competitive nod. I lock eyes with Brian. He gets a much sterner nod. And the next category is wrestling. This is not something I know, so I'm totally... I'm kind of proud of myself for knowing the literature ones. Even though the one that I knew for without a doubt was Edgar Rice Burroughs. Okay, we're totally boned. Hugo grabs my arm.
Yes.
Wait, I got this. Huh? Man, you know who I would want to wrestle with? Literally anyone. I crave human interaction. Please put me into chokehold. Please. It has been so long since I've been held. I can only process my emotions by making jokes out of them.
All right.
Let's start the quiz! Remember that this is the lightning round. The first people to answer get the points. I look over to Hugo. He's focused. He's in it to win it. Question 1. This was the original name of Stone Cold Steve Austin in his debut for the WWE. Hugo's hand shoots up. Yes? The enthusiastic one over here. Steve Austin debuted as a ringmaster.
Oh.
That is correct. Points to Havarti like it's 1999.
Oh.
Next question. This city was the location of the first ever WrestleMania.
Oh.
Hugo's hand shoots up again. Yes, the one who looks like he has known the answer for his entire life. For the first WrestleMania was held in New York at Madison Square Garden in 1985.
All right.
Wow. Another correct answer for Havarti like it's 1999. Hugo's destroying these questions. He's so passionate about this. I've never seen him act like this before. It's honestly kind of hot. Oh god! Oh god, I just got it! I just understood why it would be hot. Okay. This guy needs some help. Who would have thunk it? It looks like him. Yeah, it does look a bit like Gajin Goomba. Oh, a tough one. This title match went down in history as the shortest match at WrestleMania to date. Hugo jumps up, more excited than I've ever seen him.
Oh.
Chavo versus Kane. Oh, sorry, Bucko, but that is incorrect. The answer is actually Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 28.
I'm not angry. I'm
No,
just disappointed.
that's absolutely wrong. The real record is Chavo Guerrero and versus Kane, WrestleMania 24, March 30th, 2008. Kane took down Chavo with one choke slam and pinned him for the 3 count. I will not stand for this travesty. Hey man, I'm just reading from the card here. I don't actually write these. Well, you're still wrong. What are you, my ex-wife? The crowd erupts in laughter. Hugo blushes. He retreats back into his chair.
Ah.
How dare you? Fine. Wow. Hugo seemed really fired up about that. Where did he get his encyclopedic knowledge of wrestling? How do you know so much about wrestling? Oh, you just pick stuff up. That sounds suspect, but it seems like he doesn't want to talk about it. I turn my attention back to the quizmaster.
Oh.
Alright. Looks like we're down to the final category, and it's a close one between Provolone 2 Lost in New York. Brandon Man high five. And Havarti like it's 1999. Hugh and I high five. We look over to Brian and Matt, Carmencita, and Daisy. All playfully give us thumbs up and stick their tongues out. I eat a big chunk of cheddar without breaking eye contact to show them just how serious I am. The final category is cool animals. Animals, huh? I never could take care of another living thing. Hell, I can barely take care of myself. I'm falling apart. Anyway, here's the questions. The Canary Islands were named after what kind of animal? A bird. Bird's a canary. Canary's a bird. Bird's a canary? Whoa. Why does the guide say dogs? Hold on. Oops, wrong keyword. Right, let's look at the obscure one. Is this the one I'm already looking at? No. Hugo. Let's see if Hugo's is different. Because I swear to God, a canary is only a bird. Am I supposed to be bad at this? Why does it still say dogs? Fuck it. It's a bird. What is the last animal that appears in the dictionary? Zizva? A type of American... Sure.
Correct.
What mammal has the thickest concentration of fur in nature? Otter? It says otter.
No.
It says otter on the guide.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know a polar bear was there. Whoops.
That'd be funny if it was a Canadian beaver. Alright, I'm just gonna come around and collect your scorecards and we'll see who came out on top. Remember, the winning team gets a $25 gift card to Phil's Auto Care. Honestly, I'm gonna look this up. I swear if the Canary Islands are named after a dog, I'll be so mad. They were not named after- FUCK! It was right! Named after canary birds. Despite the name, the islands were not named after canaries, cute chirping birds. It comes from the Latin word for dog, canaria. Fuck me. Alright, there was only one wrong. Everything else was right. It's not gonna fuck me up. I should have gone by the guide. Get this guy some help. Who would have thunk it? Well, that escalated quickly. I trust the guide. Shut up. Thick. It's the canary dog. Remember, the winning team gets a $25 gift card to Phil's Auto Care. If you need a car part, Phil's will fulfill all your needs. Everyone oohs and ahs. God, I want that gift card. The quizmaster goes in the back to tally up the score. I pick up what's left of our cheese plate. There's a bit of brie here that tastes absolutely divine on a cracker with a little bit of honey and dried apricot. So, what are your plans after a big win? I'll probably retire, take Amanda somewhere tropical, drink something out of a coconut. Always wanted to do that. What about you? Probably take my winnings to Colin's gambling ring. Bet it all on black. Walk out of there with more rubber bands in the shape of animals than I know what to do with. Bold, but I like your style. You want the last piece of Havarti? Nah, that's all you. You definitely earned it. After a couple of minutes, the quizmaster jogs back into the room. Everyone immediately quiets down, waiting with bated breath for the results. Who will win the coveted gift card? Not us. I really hope it's us. Hey, everybody! We've had a great night. Lots of goofs, lots of laughs. A little bit of light crying in the back, but that's neither here nor there. By a landslide, the winner of tonight's contest is probably Brian. Oh, it's us! Thank God. Even though I missed one answer. I've already like $19.99. Come on down and get your gift card for Phil's Auto Care, where Phil Nominal Services. God, I can't do this anymore. Please just take the gift card. I motion for Hugo to get the gift card, and he shyly slinks out of the booth to grab it. He pauses for a moment and gives the quizmaster a hug with a few pats on the back. The quizmaster sobs just a little. Hugo makes a victory lap back to our table and gives me a high five. Havarti like it's 1999 is unstoppable. Havarti like it's 1999 is great. Havarti like it's 1999 ran for 1,000 years. Hey, great work, guys. You guys did awesome. Will we be seeing Havarti like it's 1999 again next week? I look over at Hugo, who smiles. Maybe so. We make a pretty good team, huh, Hugo? Hugo blushes. Hugo and I walk back toward our cul-de-sac, basking in the glow of our win and nursing our cheese-filled bellies. Man, we crushed it in there. We rushed it in there. Finally, enduring the screams of young children for years on end has paid off. I will take half of this gift card and use it to purchase many air fresheners for my car, which Ernest refuses to stop vaping in. Canis. I think I'll use my half to buy at least 2 tire pressure gauges to place in different parts of my garage. You never know when you're gonna need one, and I prefer to have them within arm's reach. Fun plan. Shame about that one wrestling question, though. I'm not kidding. I plan to write a strongly worded letter to whoever employed that man. Come on, there's gotta be a story there. What do you mean? You didn't even stop to think. You pulled that wrestling knowledge out like you were at the ring yourself. Oh, it's just stuff I know. I gotta continue asking. Hugo, I figured you'd be better at lying after dealing with every kid in school for as long as you have. It's embarrassing. Ask again. You know what's actually embarrassing? Not being able to explain basic algebra to your daughter. You know what's definitely not embarrassing? Knowing stuff about wrestling. Hugo sighs.
Oh.
Jesus, that's a lot. Alright. If you really want to know, just follow me. A few candy bars, perhaps a cheap dildo, vape nage. How much can you buy with 12.5? Whoa, how much was a gift card again? 15? No. 25. It was 25. Alright. Whoa, what the fuck? Why is Brazil playing soccer right now? Would they have friendlies this late in the summer? Alright. Only an hour and 25 minutes. In. Ish. Hugo leads me. Wow, look at that messy house. Oh, the bookshelves, though. Hugo leads me into his house at the edge of the cul-de-sac. We step inside, and his house is exactly what I expect it to be. Neat. Neat? That's neat. And filled top to bottom with books and art. Fuck
Ah.
yeah. Welcome to my home. Sorry, it's so messy. His house is actually spotless. Bullshit. I follow him down a hallway. What are we doing? Hugo opens the door and ushers me inside. It's pitch black. He closes the door behind us. Whoa, what is this? Robert's first scene? Fuck. Wow! Wow! Look at his room! Dude! Yeah. Flips the switch and I finally understand. Curio cabinets packed with in-box wrestling action figures line the walls, along with posters, cardboard cutouts, and every piece of wrestling memorabilia imaginable. A giant widescreen TV sits on a decked-out media stand. I'm speechless. I think this is kind of... Is it? Hold on, let me think for a second. No, that's something else. I look over at Hugo, who's hovering by the door, doing everything to avoid eye contact. It's... This is really embarrassing. I think I say this is the coolest thing I've ever seen, because I would fucking say that, too. Are you kidding? Look at all of this stuff. This must have taken you forever to collect. Can I touch this? Go ahead. I pick up one of his replica champion belts and toss it over my shoulder. Do you smell what I'm cooking?
Oh.
I think the line is, it's meatballs. Sorry, I don't watch a lot of wrestling. I just think it's cool how passionate you are about this.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, I really, really like wrestling. He's blushing so hard right now. Hugo, you bought me the, oh, okay. Why does he call his dad Hugo? Just call him Dad, fuck. God. Hugo, you bought the wrong kind of pizza rolls again. Looks like Ernest just got home. He's yelling in from the hallway. I can see Hugo immediately deflate.
Ah.
I told you, those pizza rolls have less sodium. I just want you to be healthy, son. Ernest comes into Hugo's wrestling room and looks around with disgust. He notices me and scoffs. I thought nobody was allowed in your precious wrestling room. I never said that. I just said you're not allowed to take action figures out of their boxes and pose them so that they're having sex with each other. Ernest gets flustered. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna go throw eggs at stuff. Have fun with your stupid wrestling crap. Ernest leaves, then a moment later pops his head back into the room. And your stupid friend. Ernest storms back out of the room. Wow. Shots fired. I hear a door slam. Hugo, wearily runs his hand through his
I
hair.
don't know.
Sorry about him. And sorry that I have to keep apologizing about him. He's just going through a phase, I guess. I try so hard to impress him, but it's obvious that no matter what I do, he hates me. Ernest has a thing against authority figures, and you don't get much more authoritative than a teacher, Dad. My ex, he gets to be the fun. He's gay. Cool. He gets to be the fun weekend dad, and I'm just Hugo, who makes Ernest eat his vegetables and turn his homework in on time. Hey, you love him, and you're looking out for his best interests. Take it from one dad to another. Someday he'll come to appreciate you. Maybe not someday soon, but someday. I hope so. Thanks for letting me vent. Hugo glances at his watch.
Oh.
Suppose it's getting kind of late. Let's do trivia again sometime? I would absolutely love to. I start to leave. And hey, thanks for showing me your wrestling stuff. Maybe you can tell me some more about it next time. Hugo smiles. That would be amazing. I'll catch you around. It only takes me a minute to walk back home. Amanda's sitting on the couch reading a book about female photographers. I totally knew that they would say photographers, not pornographers. Wow, I thought you didn't like reading. I don't. This book is all pictures. And even my patient, and even then, my patience is being tired.
Oh.
Tried. Did you get to eat all the cheese in your little heart desired? I am a happy little cheese monster, but I made sure to leave room for dinner. So who wants breakfast for dinner?
Hey.
Hash browns. Okay, toast dipped in egg. Or blueberry pancakes. Well, only if you'll help me make them. You know I'm the world's best blueberry sprinkler, and also totally amazing at heating up the maple syrup in the microwave. Now they'll tell me all about the cheese, all about all of that cheese board. What? All about that cheese board. Okay. Amanda and I spend the evening cooking an elaborate breakfast with everything we can find inside of the fridge. I tell her all about the trivia, but leave out the parts about Hugo being into wrestling. I figure she would probably find some nefarious way to use that information for a better grade. Good man. Wow. Okay. Oh yeah. $25. WC qualifiers. He unzips his pants.
That was so good you gave me goosebumps.
Oh, he said that last time. He unzips his pants. This is how I imagine Munir's room in a couple of years from now. Except just to be filled to the top with female anime figurines. No, that's me, says Amir. Oh, whoops, what a little shit.
Welcome. You've got
Got
dads.
dads. Alright, done Matt twice, Craig twice, Hugo twice. Let's Damien it up. Damien! Where is my goth man? There he is. Tell a dad joke. These choices. Don't know if choices affect anything. Be classy. There's not a lot of choices in this date. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to. I opened up Dad Book and start writing him a message when Amanda walks in the door. Dad, you got a letter. Oh, is it from Grandma? No, it's from Damien. Whoa, he gives you fucking letters! Whoa, can I see it? Amanda hands me a piece of old parchment, folded into an envelope and sealed with purple wax. Damn, that dude goes all out. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. In the most beautiful calligraphy, the letter reads, Dearest Fred, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing, rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of the slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I wrote this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unforeseen, your companionship, companionship, I was about to say that, helped a great deal. Not only in the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit. And for that, I thank you. That said, Fred, if you will allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could enjoy more of your time. Perhaps a trip to the cinema followed by a moonlit stroll would be to your taste. I eagerly await your response. With great respect, Deep Blood March. I feel like I could have said that more eloquently, but fuck. That was really nice. Amanda and I both look up from the letter. Wow. He's good. So you gonna catch a movie with him? Yeah, better message him on Dad Book and let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shut. Laptop shut. You have to write him back. A real letter. But my handwriting looks like two toddlers writing over a crayon. Dad, you have to. He wrote you a letter. That's so cool. Will you help me? I need to class this up. Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. Find tickets to a show that you two will like, then enclose them in the letter. Oh, that's classy. Amanda and I hop onto my laptop and peruse showtimes. He doesn't seem like a romantic comedy kind of guy.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one. Jesus, Vampire Crusade 2? Evil never dies. I don't know. That sounds kind of stupid. Actually, it's a critically acclaimed exploration to the anywave existence? Yeah. It really turns the vampire trope on its head. Really? Nah, there's just lots of blood and vampire titties. Well, let's roll the dice. I purchase the tickets and print them out, then sit down at the table with Amanda trying to try drafting a nice letter. I start writing. Damien. It should be classy. I'm gonna go all Shakespeare on this shit. I hope this letter finds you in good health. Good morrow to you on this fine eve. It's not Eve though. Not in there though. It's not really Eve.
In the writer's head.
Good morrow means morning, and Eve means like.
I know, that's why
Do
it's
this
bad.
one. Yeah. Good one. What's next? Hey, remember when your son tried to guess give Amontillado that kid? I must confess my amateur control of the written word. Yeah, this one's not classy. That's classy. You've been. I love in the middle. It's like, hey, you've been good. Geez, Ed, have some faith in yourself. Okay, we're trucking along. Let him know how you're feeling. The ownership is pretty messed up. You find me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. I did very much enjoy the adventure we found ourselves in on the last we met. I like that one. Huh? Go poop? Okay, have fun.
Say it out loud.
I didn't hear it very well. Nice. Ask him to hang out already. True art takes time, Amanda. Well, a strange turn of events, I found myself enamored in the situation at hand. Like Bruegel's landscape with the fall of Icarus, I found myself lost in your details. Let me, get at that. Bring it home, Pops. Let me take you out. I got 2 tickets to the movies. I would very much enjoy your company. Accompany me to the cinema. It would bring me great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. There we go.
Yeah.
Smooth. Calling it the cinema is a classy move. Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you'll find both titillating and enjoyable. Namaste. Hard daps, best wishes. We'll carry on. We'll carry on. Best wishes. And then I sign my name. Full name. Fancier that way. Fred Fitstones.
Huh.
Is this okay? Amanda reads over my sloppy handwriting. That kind of looks like how I would write it. Yep. That's fucking beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. Wow, okay. Let's look at this chat. Whoa, geez, he's totally hot for you. Literally me approaching women. Honestly, if Kitano ever wrote me a letter like that, I would fucking yes. All over the place. I would yes all over the place. Like, if I was a woman, I'd be soaked if a guy sent me a letter like this. Yeah, same though. I'd have to change panties and seats. The crusade calls, vampire titties preferable to zombie titties. Good health, gotta poop too, let me swap the mobile. Yeah, I read the same way. Really? Like, they say that true art, comes from the hands that write shitty. Speaking of which, I'm going to like a paint night on Sunday for a bachelorette party, so fuck yeah. I still think it's weird that I'm going to a bachelorette party because it's like, I'm not part of the wedding party, and I always thought the wedding party was supposed to go. But like, I am a girl, and I know her, and I'm sort of part of the family, but I'm not in the wedding party, so I mean, it makes sense. Alright. He spelled his name wrong. Did I really? What?
Huh?
Nah, just trying to keep you on your toes. Oh, god damn it, Amanda. Now all you have to do is seal it and put it in his mailbox. Can I seal it with tape?
Yeah.
That's not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back. Amanda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood. You gotta have a wax seal. She lights the candle, which starts to burn down and form a pool of melted wax. Jesus. What's that other thing? Amanda pours some of the wax onto the folded letter and expertly presses the small piece of wood into it. She lets it dry for a second and pulls the wood away, revealing... Here it is, your sigil. A little kitten with a bow on its head. Awesome. Scrapbooking stuff always comes in clutch. Well, I guess all there is to do is deliver the letter to his doorstep now, huh?
Huh?
Oh, I thought we were getting we were getting a carrier pigeon to do it.
Hmm?
I already called my guy.
Huh?
I have a pigeon guy. Marcus has the good pigeons. ... Don't get your pigeons from Anthony. They're no good. I don't want to know if any of this is true. I head outside and walk over to Damien's house. I slip the letter into the slot in his door and go back home. Mission accomplished? Now we play the waiting game. The night finally rolls around where I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day he had left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit and I show up to the theater a little bit early. It's a chilly night and the theater is kind of crowded, but it's still nice. How do you do? I jump at the sound of his voice. Thunder! Why is there thunder? Oh, Hello Kitty. That makes sense. Hello Kitty is a sigil. Is that what they say? Hello Kitty? Anthony sells dud pigeons. They just fly around in circles and eat bird seed, as birds do. I jump at the sound of his voice and turn around to see Damien right behind me. He almost gave me a heart attack. How long were you there for? Jesus, that was loud. I don't know. I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you. Was that thunder? Is it gonna rain soon? I didn't hear anything. Of course you didn't. What? What?
Oh, no.
Regardless, the hour grows close. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets.
Uh-huh.
Please, allow me to repay the deed in Sour Patch Kids or, well, perhaps Milk Duds. Wow, this is how I should have read the letter. Let's do it. We get in the line to buy snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us. Ugh, my dad's here. I turn around to find Lucian. Oregano. Lucian standing a few feet behind us with a gaggle of other goth kids. Lucian. Whatever. How nice to meet you. To see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends. Whatever, Dad. And what movie will you be attending tonight? Of course. Okay. I was like, if they're going to the same fucking movie, that'd be fucking hilarious. My friends are making me see some kids movie about talking animals. I really don't care about. I don't really care about it.
Oh.
Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2. Evil Never Dies.
What?
You watching that? Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it. Ha, good luck with that, Dad. Lucian rejoins his friends and I look over at Damien. Good luck with what? It's nothing. My son loves to tease. We wait in line for a little longer and Damien buys the snacks. He seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong. Damien and I take our seats and settle in for previews. Glancing at him, I can see that he's sweating profusely and gripping his armrest. Oh, Jesus. I think I ask if everything's okay. Yeah. Everything is perfectly fine. I'm so excited for this film. I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially scary arts. The scarier the art, the better. He's totally faking it. Do you have a favorite horror movie? Of course I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying. Halloween Town wasn't really terrifying. Oh, interesting. That's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would have expected him to bring up some sort of strange foreign horror film that I've never heard of. Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to rip the armrest off. Oh shit. Is he scared? Poor baby. Oh man. Ugh, sorry, I'm like tucking my PJ pants into my. I should probably close that door because it's cold outside. Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to move out. Wait a second. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies? You must be joking. I love horror movies. Oh shit. The lights dim for the film. Wow, what a voice line. Damien screams. I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all. We settle in as the film starts. I offer Damien some licorice and he takes one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking.
Ah!
The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters, Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies. A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Jesus. Romulus Bad Blood. Awaken my coven. Two more vampires slide the tops off their stone coffins onto the floor. Brother, is it time? Yes. Oh, okay. That's a woman. Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. It is time. Oh, come on. The three look at each other, and then to the camera. For the Vampire Crusade. This rules. The trio of vampires flies off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually a pretty fun flick.
Ah!
We get to a tense moment of the movie where Romulus Trueblood? That's not what his name was. I think it probably was something else. Whatever. Sits at a truce meeting with the general of the human army, whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with. Romulus, it's good to finally meet you. General, I agree. It's good to finally blood you.
Ah!
Bad blood. But they see true blood in the... That's a typo. Romulus leaps down and slashes the general's throat. Blood splatters over everything, including the camera.
Ah!
Damien screams again, reflexively grasping my hand. Aw. I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood.
Oh my.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Damien retracts his hand and places it back in his lap. I was writing a novel in my head about blood magic, and I got to an extremely scary section. Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit that he's afraid. I wish he would hold my hand again. Maybe I could do something to try to make him feel more comfortable. I've got it. I'll do what all dads do best. Talk during the movie. I think it's a tell a dad joke. Where does a dog go when it loses its tail?
Ah!
Where? To the retail store. I yell that last bit out a little too loud for a crowded movie theater, but I can see a smile form on Damien's face. Good one, Fred. The rest of the movie goes by relatively smoothly, with only a few whimpers from Damien. Maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy better. We get to the final scene of the movie where Romulus Bad Blood and the general's wife embrace each other in his crypt. It appears... Did he say Bad Blood or True Blood again? I don't remember. It appears that the true Vampire Crusade was the Vampire Crusade in our hearts, our cold, unbeating hearts. Romulus and the general's wife begin making out.
Oh
Hard.
my.
The film fades to black and the end appears on the screen. But then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover Carmela, who watch the two from afar. Oh no, twist ending. Our bloodline has been pure for 1,000 years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. It will only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3. Evil must die again. This is beautiful. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Anthony sells the can't deliver milk for crap. Oh my god. OMG. Lucian must know his dad's gay, or he might not be good with horror movies. Yep. Jesus, that scream. Whoa, that sounds hot. Imagining Joanna on this crusade movie of the year, or at least having her as a narrator. XD. I know what the face is. Damien, let me hold your hand. Real talk. Can't hear the word crusade without hearing Joanna's voice. I feel like I should know that reference. Let me open my nose again. Give me a second. More thunder! More ominous organs! The movie fades out again and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end. Damien and I walk out of the movie theater amidst throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a bit more pale than I remember. I'm sorry. This is like the worst. Best quality stream, only from me. It's hot, sticky. Oh, okay, I get it. but otherwise he survived the encounter. He seems kind of invigorated. What an interesting film. While the premise admittedly struck me as pedestrian, I was intrigued by its harrowing love story and great attention to detail in regards of vampiric lore. Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be.
Oh.
Come, the night is young. Let's take a stroll.
Hmm.
Damien is making a point of not telling me where he's taking me. Still, I'm enjoying the walk and the cool night air. The walk and the cool night air. Being alone here with Damien is a lot better than being in the crowded movie theater. Lovely night, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
As lovely as the company, yes. He thinks I'm lovely. Damn. Okay, here comes the smooth response. Thanks, cool. I'm gonna go thanks. No problem.
Ah.
Crushed it. We both stand there feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator. Are you getting a little hungry? We could stop off and grab something to eat.
Ah.
Worry not, friend. I've a plan. We turn the corner and are greeted by the gates of a cemetery? Oh, okay, yeah. What? Are we going in there?
Hmm.
A little bit of Victorian flavor, Fred. Trust me.
Hmm.
I'm a bit... Ooh. Ooh. Guys, y'all hear this music? Ooh. I'm a bit nervous, but Damien hasn't led me wrong yet. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. Statues of angels stare down at us as we follow a path through the faded tombstones. Jesus, this is such a loud game. I feel like I can... No. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. Shadows of angels stare down at us as we follow a path through the faded tombstones. I already said that. I'm trying to listen to the song. I'm getting mad twerp vibes for some reason. As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The night lights sparkle around us. I gotta hand it to him. For being in a cemetery, this is strangely romantic. Panicking in graveyards, yes. The bar in Bayonetta. Take Damien to the gates of hell. Yeah, pretty much anything Elk references is hot to Love Live. The girl I play with the frisbee shield. You're not wrong. Smooth criminal. Smooth criminal. Well, what? Yeah, this music is pretty good. Yeah, it sounds like there's a bit of a voice in there, so that sounds like twerp. Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition. An appropriate finish to an evening after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say? With a flourish, Damien produces a blanket and a picnic basket. Wait, where were you hiding that? Under my cloak? Oh, right. Damien unfolds the blanket and we both sit down, gazing out at the city lights. He produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses. Well, in the Victorian era, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became a more popular alternative to church burials, they became the only place that people could see a beautiful plant life and fine sculptures. See beautiful plant life. That makes sense. This is pretty nice. I have a question, though. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard? How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie?
Oh my.
I wasn't. He sighs deeply. Okay, yes, I was extremely scared of by that movie, but I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head. I've never been good at those. I just feel as if because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films, so I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times. There we go, there's another one. Damien, I'm so sorry. If I had known, I would have suggested another movie. Oh, looks like Tristan's probably streaming. His booty. It's quite alright. I actually did find myself enjoying this one, thanks to your help. Graveyards, however, I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living, and it keeps us rather separated from it.
Oh.
To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think, gives us a certain intimate knowledge of ourselves. To sit amongst generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death, brings me great comfort. Death helps me appreciate life. I'm spinning all over my computer. To savor every second. We sit and enjoy our food and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. Never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night, but I actually feel very peaceful. Suddenly, it doesn't seem like we're alone. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees. What is that? I'm not sure. It noticed us. I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering slowly toward us, its shape taking a more animal form, more feral. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid as I am, and transfixed as I am. I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature is getting closer, moving faster. Woof! Oh. It's a dog. It's a dog. As it finally comes into the light, the friendliest, dumbest little Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner toward us. The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs at his hands. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog's fur happily. What a beautiful dog. Hey. We both look up, not expecting to see fucking Robert! Why does he keep showing up in my dates? Please stop. Actually, you know what? He's only shown up in Craig so far. Everything else was everyone else, so I guess it makes sense, but like, of course it's fucking Robert's dog. Thanks. Robert, what are you doing out here on this lovely evening? Hunting cryptids. What? What? I didn't know you had a dog. This isn't my dog. I found her wandering in the street. I put a leash on her, and now we're walking around in this graveyard together, hunting cryptids. Damien and I share a look. May I give her a treat? Sure. Wouldn't give her cheese, though. Not to worry. Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak and procures a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there? The dog laps up the treat and crunches away, tail wagging furiously. Damien continues to smooth down her fur. Thanks. My absolute pleasure. Pressure? Damien shakes the dog's paw. Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Paths cross again. Robert and his dog disappear into the darkness again. Damien stares after them. I didn't know you liked dogs. Victorians loved dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog, such as a terrier or a Maltese. I think big dogs are nice too. Yeah, man, dogs are cool. I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night. What say we make our way home? Damien hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me up. I gladly take it as my knees aren't what they used to be. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin the walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me to my doorstep. Thank you, ever so kindly, for your company tonight. Damien, it was my pleasure. Fred, if you'll allow me, it would bring me... Whoa, okay. It would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection. Damien reaches into his cloak and pulls out a folded, monogrammed handkerchief. He tosses it into my hand. Presses it into my hand. How do you toss a handkerchief? Okay. Wow, you guys are going so fast. Okay, Damien, Alex juices are flowing. I love him so much. No juices, just it's a kitten, isn't it? Just poop. ... That was close. What a derpy ass dog for such a badass man. But it's adorable. Robert wants the D only for himself. What an adorable little shit. What the fuck doesn't he have? He has my love, that's for sure. Reaches into cloak, pulls out his Sorry, 71 blackbird. I wouldn't even be surprised. Is that an actual blackbird? It's a fighter jet. Close. A handkerchief. Wow. Thank you, Damien. I will use this to dry my tears for those I've lost. Yeah, that was... I'm gonna wave this at passing ships. I can't wait to sneeze on this. That's bad. A notable purpose. Damien shuffles his feet. I want to say that it's rare to find someone like you, someone who's open to my eccentricities.
Uh-huh.
It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you. Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze. ... Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand. I must take my leave. Good night. Before I can say anything else, he's gone. Huh. I unlock the door and step inside.
Hey.
Like a whirlwind, Amanda runs from the window and plops down on the couch, trying to look nonchalant.
Ah.
Hey, Dad, what's up? Were you watching me from the window? No, I was just, how can you clean your snot, Candy? No, you can clean your snot, yeah. No, I was just, okay, yes. How was the movie? Lots of vampire titties. Told you. But, as it turns out, Damien is Wait, Amanda doesn't need to know that. I'll keep it between me and Damien. Scary cool. Yep, he's so cool it's scary. I feel like I heard him yell at me. Nice save, Fred. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties? I think I'm misremembering that. Wow, that's pretty punk. Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute. Though.
Yeah.
How can you be so sure it wasn't a werewolf? How can you be so sure I'm not a werewolf? And how can I be so sure you're not a werewolf? Amanda's eyes narrow. I don't trust you. Nor I you. We make intense, wary eye contact for a second. Anyway, I'm calling it for the night. Don't stay up too late, will ya? I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight. Dads? Date complete. Dad points total. They give you so many points.
My dear friend, you've simply taken the egg on this one.
Taking the egg on this
taking
one?
The egg is it's a Victorian phrase. It technically means winning, so ultimately you've won.
That's so cute. That's so cute.
Welcome. You've got Dad.
Alright. Who haven't I second dated with? Brian and Joseph. What time am I at? I've been going for 2 hours and 2 minutes. I can go for... I can go for 3 hours. It's only 10:40. I'm thinking one more date. But then what's the point of it if I'm just gonna... I've done 4 already. And I have 3 left technically, and I don't want to leave Robert just for the last stream, and that's gonna be... I don't want to finish it all now, though. Alright, so, okay, I guess I'll call it now, and I'll do Brian's second date, and Joseph's second date next time I stream, and then we will reperbert it up, and, like, he's still pooping, yeah, he is. He's, yeah. He always misses the Damien dates, though. That's kind of funny. I kind of want to spoil it and not do the Damien date, but look at the Damien date. Abandon all hope to enter here. Coffee spoon. I'm trying to look at the little questions that you gave. They have the choices that they have there for it. Oh, it looks like you go to the coffee spoon for a date. Thou art welcome. Pretty modest ending. Nothing. Loved it nonetheless. I think I've seen the Hugo date end. Trade food combinations, no dice. Oh my god, you walk her home twice? Let me see. Since I did it after Robert's second date, LOL, she was less angry at me too. Alright, yeah. Alright, so next time next time I'm actually gonna finish this game. And I'm gonna do Brian's second date and Joseph's second date. I got through 3 dates technically. I just did the Craig one over again. And then we're gonna finish for Herbert. God, I'm so excited to see the ending for that. Like, I know the ending of it, but not the last date where you commit, right? So, okay. So, I'm gonna head out. I already saved, right? It's like 10:41-ish. Alright, I just saved. Alright. Alright, so. It was fun. This was very fun. Especially going through all those dates again that I'm gonna have to cut out when I put the stream on YouTube. But yeah. I'll see y'all next time as I leave the game and obviously go all the way to OBS and stop the stream. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.